Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Hearthstone Mercenaries Y'Shaarj event task guide, I'm going to take a look at task number 4, Fight Fire with Fire, from a free-to-play budget perspective. So the task is to complete Nesot bounty with Nesot in the party, and well, yeah, you need Nesot and it's a legendary. But other than that, I have built two comps for you that are really cheap and can get the job done. First of all, we have a budget dragon build with Yulon with Pearl of Yulon, Nefarian with Chromatic Dragonflight, and Sinestro with Mana Brooch. And sometimes these three dragons just even kill Nesot and don't need anyone from the bench, but in case you happen to need the bench, I'm running Scabs with Honing Rod. I've also had Localar here, and this slot really isn't needed for much, so whatever. Then I have Warden Dawngrasp with Potion of Ice, and I really like Warden Dawngrasp because if you need to bring Warden from the bench, then Warden usually has her Icelands open, so you can prevent Nesot from doing anything for the following turn. And then there's obviously Nesot that you need to have in your party. And the other comp is a budget Arcane comp, using the buffed up Tyrande with Verdant Recurve, so that Arcane Salvo is going to deal a lot of damage. Tyrande is fun in these sort of normal bounties, because then Tyrande can really get that if anything dies, repeat this ability going on, which doesn't really happen in Heroics. But in normals, Tyrande, Cornelius with Shield of Dawn tanking the damage, and Millhouse with Arcane Powder, using either Arcane Bolt to even buff up Tyrande's ability further, or sometimes just Arcane Explosion to set up for that Tyrande's ability. And on the bench I have Blink Fox with Arcane Fang, Kooky with Appetizers, and Nesot, well, because you have to have Nesot in your party. And this is what these comps look like in action. Now my YouTube is actually starting to be competitive, but it wasn't that for a very, very long time. So, YouTube and streaming, it doesn't really... I would not have been able to do it with just those. The Hysteria. This time, not a very lucky Hysteria for me. But that sucked. And it's another Hysteria coming. Ouch. That hurts. Do I just need to get the plus 10 health? I might need the plus 10 health here. We're still going to rush when we want more Dragonades on the board. Now we're going to Wrecking Swipe. I was thinking of healing with this, but let's see. And health rolling. Deal some damage to that Nesot. Quite a good chunk of damage to the Nesot. Okay. I mean, that Nesot is just dying. Right? If Nefarian survives. If Nefarian survives long enough, the Nesot will just die. And then I could even go for the Twilight Extinction now, to wrap up these next turn. This can also kill Nesot. This could also taunt, but that's not important. I think we're getting that Nesot down. I don't think there's enough stuff attacking me. They need both hits into the Nefarian. Otherwise Nesot is gone. This time we didn't even get to bring the bench. Well, things work out differently sometimes. But comp seems to be consistent at least. I mean, all of those are dead. Because Sinestro's AoE will kill them at the end of turn. Even if they survive everything else. Doesn't even matter what happens. Boom. Okay. Alright. Salvo time. Hold the front for more for next turn, really. And we're trying to get more arcane damage going. Let's blast away. How much money do you think it would cost to buy every standard and wild card? Oh, I would have to calculate. I'm sorry, I can't do that. No! You're telling me it didn't hit either of these? What? That was the saddest Arcane salvo I have ever seen in my life. This very saddest Arcane salvo, I tell you. The very saddest. Well, now it cannot miss. Now. Go, Tyrande, go. Look at that poor Nezot. Yeah, you can return them to the bench, but much good that will do to you. Arcane Salvo. Beautiful ability for normals. You have stolen the mass hysteria. Well, that's 25. 35. We have one in 3 to kill Nezot this turn. I don't think we can do it. One in 3, come on. Ho 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 ho. I knew we could do it. I knew it right from the start. Of course I knew it. Easy. The easiest Nezot kill of my life. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.